Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambadnya, Natha Sovid, Natha Sovid, Natha Sovid. So, how is life? Mass, wonderful, Jagas. Awesome, yes, very good, very good, very good, very good. Yes, this world is wonderful. This world is beautiful. The life which God has given us is beautiful. God's plan, that is Nath Samvid, is beautiful. Then what that exact Nath Samvid? Okay? We are not able to understand. Is a problem. I told this a few Pitruvachans back that most of the time we use the word Nath Samvid when something wrong takes place. It is against our expectations, against our wish, our will. No, it is not the negative meaning. It is a negative as a positive meaning. Anything, whether I come first or whether I fail, it is not so. Obviously, you should not study. I am not saying that. You will not study at all, not go to the college even one day, and you will fail and you will say, this is not so. Eh, bahut vyapti hogi, right? Right? That is not. But I am sure all my friends will never believe like this, will never think like this, right? The first Pitruvachan we heard the story of Manthara. What happened to her, right? Most of the people relived that era, that place, that time, that story. Yes, we have Manthara in our minds, definitely. We have to turn her towards Ram, right? When she turns towards Ram, obviously, Ram takes the whole responsibility. Now, this is Kali Yuga Bapu, where we are going to find Ram. Only statues, idols, mandirs, photographs. Maybe you may get, I don't say no. You will, certainly. He is everywhere, he is in idol as well. Certainly, he is 108%. Today we are going to see a story of a person who was in search of God. This story is a recent story, actually. It was in 1989 or 90. So just, many of you might not have been born that time, but just crawling here and there, right? So fine, that's perfectly okay. But at least we can relate with this time, right? Okay. So, a young boy doing his graduation in chemistry and biology in BSc. Find second year BSc that time they used to call. Third year BSc, not second year. 11th standard, 12th standard, first year, second year, third year BSc, final year BSc. Very brilliant student from a good college, from a good school, attending a good college, very sincere, studying very hard, and very disciplined, and a very disciplined, taking exercise regularly, everything. I would say ideal student, Adarsha Vidyarthi, ekdam, absolutely. He used to obey his parents and everything. He used to go for satsang also once a week, wherever he was going. And he should do his prayers also very properly. Everything fine. His parents were very happy. But one day what happened? He was sitting in the library, college library, and after the library was over, closed down, he was coming down the staircase, and one girl was walking ahead of him, and her leg slipped, her foot slipped, and she fell down on the staircase. So obviously, being a gentleman, a nice man, he waited for her, no one else. Late evening, so he rushed to her help, and tack, 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 bam, tack. Ho gaya. He looked at her, she looked at him. He collected the books, she collected his heart. That is how the thing can be described in one line, right? And they talked to each other. He asked her, do you have any injury? Are you getting any pain there? He somehow controlled word dear. He wanted to say, are you paying dear? But that dear was inside. But, and she said, yes, I would like to have coffee. What more you want? So, obviously, this was as a transitory period from our orthodox days to your modern days, the in-between day. और जमाने में कोई पूछता है लड़की को तो लड़की शूज निकाल के देती उसको कॉफी के बदले में. I really remember one joke here. This is a joke, purely joke. One girl and one boy, they were cousins. They were coming from school to their place in their house in a village, big village, but. And while the girl was walking, that boy said, I'll go to my friend. He started walking. So she was alone. But she got herself getting scared. It is 6:30 p.m. now. It is about to be dark. And then they saw one lady from the same village. And he called her. Auntie, will you go with her? She said, yes. I'm going to my village only, our village only. And a similar thing happened. This girl was asleep and her books fell down. So this old lady who was walking with her collected her books and gave it to her. So this Maharani, in our days, that was in the story 1976, 77, she said, thank you to her. This lady got wild. She started screaming, shouting and crying. In Marathi, she was speaking. मी तुझ्यासाठी पुस्तक उचलून दिली, तुम्हाला थँक्यू म्हणतेस? I did so much for you, saying, calling me thank you. The girl was not understanding anything. Why is she getting angry? That old lady took her to her mother's, wherever her mother was sitting. तुमच्या मुले मला थुंक्यू म्हणाली. मी तिला पुस्तक उचलून दिली. I picked her books and she said, I will spit on you. Thank you. See what happens. But here the language was only in words. But here in this college, the language was not only in words. It was between two hearts. So words cannot be misinterpreted. Understand that. If there is real love, words are not interpreted wrongly. Meaning is not interpreted wrongly. And the emotions are also interpreted very rightly. But the love has to be a true love, not a physical attraction only. Obviously, he had liked her as a whole, what she was. And then he knew her also, obviously, only she was unknown to him. But he saw her, he fell for her, he went for her, and they went for coffee. The coffee may be cool or hot or whatever it is. Coffee is coffee, and coffee with somebody is somebody. Abhi, I'm not talking about coffee with Karan, please. You will all start getting ideas, so that is not correct. Let me be very clean, clear-cut and precise with you, my dears, okay? So fine, that's fine. So coffee with that, his heartbeat, his heart throb. He was enjoying and 45 minutes were over. Coffee was still hardly one sip only. One sip was only taken. Left was, it was just there. So that waiter was experienced, after being near the college, experienced person of so many years. He came to them and he asked them, Sir, your coffee garam karke lao kya? So ye bechara, obviously, he said, yes, please, uncle. He wanted to show how nice he is. That girl, she says, please. And like this it continued. And you know how it goes on. Ultimately at 9:30, the person sitting at the counter declared, order band hai, chalo. And the coffee was left just like that and they walked. Not hand in hand. It used to be not with great speed that time, those days, right? आजकल 2 बजे मिलते हैं, 2:15 बजे That was not the situation those days, definitely, right? So he fell for her and they started dating, absolutely loving, very royal intentions, good intentions of getting married later on to be real companions, life partners of each other. But now the problem is that whole Adarsha Vidyarthi started changing because instead of studying, he had kept her photograph. He had talked to her, she had talked to him. So, okay, for them it was okay, sorted, right? He, instead of studying, he will go on looking at the photograph. His father one day came home early and he saw his son looking into the book. And father realized, oh, this is this. He called his wife. I said, what is he doing? What I did, what we did 26 years back, he's doing now. I said, don't talk nonsense. What nonsense? It makes sense. I think we have to warn him. You better warn him. This is finally the he has to get good marks. So father went to the son, like a good father. He just, so that he closes the book. He is not embarrassed, right? He did like that. So obviously book was closed very properly. Yes, Dad. How are you? How are you study? I have come home early. So I said, I will sit with you. Which is this textbook? This is my chemistry textbook, Dad. I have done chemistry, MSc, you know, na? Yes. I want to say, it's just like your textbook only. It's no different. I have seen. Where did you see my textbook? Hey, your friend is there. His son is my friend also. He is my colleague, classmate. I have seen his textbook. It's same, almost same, nothing. He is a father, experienced. I gone through the same thing. He took the book and he opened exactly where he wanted to open. He said, oh, beautiful. I like their choice. Father has to be a friend of a son always. He said, I like their choice. And father knew the girl. He knew his parents also. He said, are you serious? He did not know what to speak. His pants were about to, you know what, right? Hands trembling. His tongue was not everywhere. Tongue was blabbering. He said, Dad, hey, what, Dad? You are no more a lad. You are a grown-up man. Be a man. And accept you if you love her. Yeah, I like her. Does she like you? Yes. Have you talked to each other? Yes. I should say yes. Yes. Have you said yes? I only asked her. Well done, my boy. So, what about her parents? No, they also like me. You have gone to their house? Yes, I have gone to their house once. And they treated me properly. And her mother told me, you can come home whenever you want. Oh, so you are won the heart of your mother-in-law also, would be mother-in-law. He said, you are one step ahead of me. I could not do it for years. The mother, the anxious mother of that boy, was standing outside the room and listening to this whole conversation. She called her husband back and now she was in the role of a mother. Matured wife. And you know, wife is wife. A mature wife is so deadly combination. He loved her, she loved him. His father appreciated it. But mother was not ready. She was worried, absolutely anxious. She said, I want to meet the girl just now. And they went to her house. All of them they dropped there. She had no phone in her house that time. The phone was a very rare commodity. So when they saw him, they realized these were his parents. They welcomed them. 3 of them are gone. Girl also came out. And they started talking. Then they asked, both of you go and sit inside in the study room. I want to ask something. It's elder people's talks, so you better not sit here. And these people talk what they want to. The girl's mother and father both were very happy. Boy was really excellent. But meanwhile, they said, there is only one thing. Our girl is our only girl. We have 7 sons. and one daughter. All her brothers are holding good, big positions in big corporate sectors and industries. And she was the youngest one. They all love her. Her pocket money those days in 1989, 90 was 25,000 rupees per month. All the seven brothers are giving money, father is giving money, right? So this much. Will you be able to keep her happy? Now this boy started trembling. Well, only offer he had got of a job was 2,600 rupees per month. And no increment at all for first 3 years. Hey, किधर चना भी नहीं होगा उसके लिए. This will be like this. He said, I will think and tell you. That's a better thing. Because without money, the way she's been brought up, without money, you will not be able to treat her properly. Otherwise, there will be a lot of issues. The better think and then only will go ahead. He comes home, sits with his parents. Parents tell him, his mother is to forget about that girl. Badi nachchari hai. 25,000 per month. Is it a pocket money or what? His father says, okay, that is their sin. That is their sin, right? Whatever they are doing, they are very honest. They have told you. And next day, he decides, I will not look at her. I will not talk to her. He writes a letter to her, hands it over to her mother and asks her to please give your daughter. And I'm sorry, I will not be able to provide her this much. I'm leaving, so her name should have been spoiled. But I say, you are a good boy. You are most welcome to the house if anything is required. Obviously, that was a bypass order. He came home. And his father tried to comfort him, his mother tried to comfort him, but father did not bother me. He said, you are a man, yaar, come on. You'll get many other good girls, better girls. Don't bother. I understand you are hurt and feel bad, but nothing. There are many more important things in life. So we'll see. And both of them are taking care. His sister was taking his care, definitely. Younger brother was taking his care. But this boy, that night, whole night could not sleep. Next day also. And he just thought, is money everything? He searched on his own. He was a very intelligent boy. He said, money is important. Money is not everything. Money is important, definitely. Money is not everything. It's such a small age, 24, he could understand this. Money is very important. Money is not everything. Then, for next 8 days, he decided to do a research on human emotions and the practicability in life. He met many friends, their parents, right? He knew one NGO. He talked to those people. He said, I want to do research. They allowed him. So he printed the forms and everything, sacrosanct many copies, and started circulating, getting the answers and studying how people feel about marriage and money and everything about regarding life together. Like this, after 3 months, he started studying all the answers. He had talked to also many people, he had noted down many points. And everyone has some or other sorrow, some or one or other mishap in that person's life, some accidentally or some planned by somebody. So he decided, all these people are depressed. Everyone is depressed. I have purposely distributed to depressed people. Or my face is very depressed, my mood is depressed, so I'm getting only to depressed people in response. Then last palm he was seeing, going through. And he saw everything positive, everything positive. He was also rejected by 2 girls. Just one for money, one because he was not like a hero looking person. He was not a hero material, what we call, right? So he said, but still he was very happy. And he was playing football, everything. He was football champion, badminton champion, everything. He decided to meet him. He went to his house. He knew him a little bit. He had taken his interview also, obviously. So he went to meet him. And he was not there at his home. His mother said, he's gone to play badminton. There's a badminton tournament going on. Today is final. So he is expecting that we should win. So we are praying to the God. Praying to the God? Yes. We are devotees of Saibaba. And we are praying to Saibaba that he should win. Because recently he had made 2-3 wrong incidences. So he was feeling a little sad. He has come out of it properly. But God should give him some success, where he will feel better. So he said, you go to Saibaba. Where is your Saibaba sitting? Saibaba is not sitting. Saibaba is no more walking on this earth. He has left this earthly abode in 1918 only. But his place is Shirdi. His samadhi is in Shirdi. But he loves his devotees. He cares for his devotees. He said, in our house, nobody worships any god or something. So, Saibaba looks to his photograph, looks Muslim to me. He said, people do not know whether he is Hindu or Muslim, but he is a saint. He is beyond all these things. So, he is a god himself. I want to go and meet my friend, your son. So his parents said, we are also coming to see the match. Three of us will go together. Three of us go there. The badminton match starts. And their son, this person's friend. And this person's name, we'll give him some name just. His real name is different. We call him Prakash. Okay? And this person, when we call him Nitin. Two common names, so nobody should be named, right? Prakash and Nitin. Nitin was a badminton player, right? Nitin was playing, and Nitin could not score properly initially. And his mother started chanting, Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namaha. 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 And she was continuously doing this japa. This boy likes this japa very much. Without knowing anything about Saibaba, we just like with the way she was chanting, her bhav, her feelings, her devotion, and her face full of that devotion. He liked it. He liked the mantra also. He asked for the meaning, and the mother told him, friend's mother, this mother, Krupa Sindhu means the ocean of Krupa. It's the ocean of grace, the ocean of blessings. And I'm going around to such Sainath, with the ocean of mercy, grace. Say, and he's helping. In between this boy, Prakash had forgotten to look at the match. He saw, he's scoring well, now they're equal. 11 all. Oh, good, he's doing well now. Last time he was just 3-11. Now they're 11 all. There's so much difference. Yes, this is what Saibaba does. But this other also starts chanting then, or his mother starts chanting then. I don't know what will happen. I'm not Gyani. Okay? So, he finds out where is another boy's person, as the mother is sitting. This competitor. He found this lady was also chanting, Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namaha. With same devotion, same feelings, same heart, similar heart full of love and love for Saibaba. Sharanagati. Both the mothers are chanting the same mantra. Both are playing extremely well. Both had worked very hard. And this boy wanted to see what Saibaba does. See how Saibaba pulls his devotees to himself. Such a difficult situation. He didn't know anything about Saibaba. And today he has started knowing, and he's finding himself in such a different, very strange situation. And the game goes on. 2.5 hours. Extended time, everything. But no, always equal. It was just not possible. They gave all chances, everything, all alternatives, nothing. They would not. He said it's very difficult for Sai Baba. Unless one of them stops chanting, this matter is not going to get solved. How it can happen? I will chant now. I am a third party, but I am definitely favoring my own friend. So I will chant for him. Now there is only one person chanting, and here there are two people chanting. So he also started chanting, Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namah. But the scenario doesn't change. So he walks back to that another person. I realize this. His one friend also is also sitting and chanting the same mantra. Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namah. And then he doesn't understand what is happening actually. But he goes on chanting. Continuously goes on chanting. And then all of a sudden he sees that his friend Nitin starts scoring much better. In last 5-7 minutes which were given to them, he scored and he won. He had told his Prakash's mother, and similar, his mother is also chanting, his friend is also chanting, you are chanting, I am chanting. But what is the change now? He said, I don't know. He said, I know. Our boy, what is his name? Prakash. I said wrongly. Our boy's name is Prakash. The friend's name is Nitin, not opponents. So Nitin. So Nitin was chanting. But the opponent was not chanting. So I realized our mother and father doing bhakti for us, devotion for us, is also useful. But we ourselves doing devotion is more important. Because whatever happens in the life, I am grown-up boy. I cannot be completely dependent on my parents. I have to start earning within 1 year or 2 years' time. I have to learn to take care of myself. My father cannot carry me on his shoulders. No more. I think this is what your Saibaba has taught me. Even in the not only practical life, but even in devotional life, the adhyatmic life, the spiritual life, that what we do is more important. No, we are no more small kids. And he decides to chant. While coming home, he goes on chanting Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namah. Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namah. Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainathaya Namah. He comes home, reaches home, and his mother sees that change. He's no more sad. He has forgotten that girlfriend of his totally. He tells mother, Mommy, give me food. I want to sit for studying. After 1 month, he was sitting to study. He studied very well that time. He started studying. After 8 days, the final exams were there. After another 1 month, the results were out. And he had come first in the university. Like previously also. He used to first always in the board of the university. His mother was actually worried. He had such a problem, so he might not score well, but he scored best. His father asked him to do. He was scared, but his parents were atheists totally. I am chanting Om Kripa Sindhu Sainatha Nama, because of this and this story. Mother said, no, there's nothing like God and this Bua Baji, all this nonsense. Stop. You have got good marks because you studied hard. He said, who changed my mind? I have no control of my mind. I could not control my mind. I think for every human being, God is most required at this spot only. We just cannot hold our mind. We have said stopping it or blocking it or controlling it. Our mind controls us always. God is required for this thing. And this step is most important. I am believing in Saibaba. His mother says, if you want to believe, believe. But don't bring his photograph home at all. Will not like. He says, okay. If I keep it in my this pocket, okay. But don't show it to the people. Keep it behind your notes or some diary or something. Poor thing. He gives that Saibaba's one small photograph which his parents' mother had given. Keeps in his pocket. And he goes to the college to get the certificate and everything. He goes and there the principal of the college calls him. He said, you are such a good, brilliant student. What do you want to do MSc in particular? He says, yes. We will get the admission easily here. We are waiting for you. You are first in university. And after that, will you like to do PhD? He said, I will like to do PhD. Okay. And he said, and there is one more proposal for you. Firstly about MSc, subject, what he wanted. Then about PhD, what the subject he wanted, the teacher he wanted. Everything is being granted in one stroke. He said, one more proposal for you. What? I have a daughter. She is running in our college only. And she is just first year BSc. He will be entering first year BSc. I liked it so much. I saw before exams, before they started writing the answer book, we were chanting Sai Baba's mantra. We are all Sai devotees. I told my daughter, he said, no, I don't want to go into this chakkar. He was very honest. He said, I got a lot of beating in this problem only. I don't want to get beaten again. And he just started remembering Sai Baba. He said, Sai Baba, please do whatever is right for me. Neither I want to say yes, nor I want to say no, nothing. You will only decide everything in my life. He was not chanting any mantra or anything at all. He started his dialogue and with complete surrender. It is in your hands, God. Okay? And while he was thinking like this, he could not realize that he is just standing without speaking anything to his principal. Principal said, why don't you sit down? He realized, okay, sir, I will sit down. But you talk to my parents, please. I cannot get involved. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. Between the door opened and beautiful, sweet sound came. May I come in, Dad? And what a speed his neck turned. A very beautiful face. Very beautiful girl. And only thing is God. Saiba, what is this miracle? It's a replica of the same girl who had said no to me for money. I had to say no for her. Is she her same? No. But this girl is principal's daughter. That girl was not principal's daughter. That girl entered and said, Dad, why did you call me? She had not seen him. Said, see here, who has come? He has come first. She looked at him. That thing was enough for him, he understood. She has liked him. But she is different. Saibaba, what are you doing? Don't do play such games with me. Please, 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 please. You do whatever you want. Don't ask me to decide, please. Don't ask me to choose. They are looking almost similar, means almost same. And sound is same. Voice is same. Mannerisms are same. And principal said, we are all going to Shirdi. Will you join us? He said, yes. Join us as son-in-law. He said, what are you talking, sir? He got up. No, no, no. Listen. The first girl you met is the same girl who is standing here. She is my daughter only. But because most of the students of our college run behind her so that they could get the favors from me. I never disclosed to anyone that she is my daughter. She is staying with my brother-in-law. I am telling everyone that she is his daughter. And we are not rich at all. She is not paid 25,000 bucks at all. She doesn't have 7 brothers. She has only one brother who is younger to her. My own son. We wanted to test a person's honesty, to get what he wants or what he likes. He is ready to go to any dirty extent or what? Not. You are a good boy. You said no. The lady whom we told that your daughter, I cannot satisfy her, right? I cannot feed her properly. Is my sister. Are you getting? So she told me everything. I actually tell you frankly, Saibaba came into my dreams same night and told me, he is your son-in-law. Saibaba has given me you as a gift. You are the perfect son-in-law for me. Prakash felt very happy. He contacted his father in his office. His father and mother also joined them. The whole family went to Shirdi. Now his parents also were ready. They also believed Saibaba. They were praying to Saibaba. And when all of a sudden he realized, I am happy with Saibaba because he did what I wanted. If suppose tomorrow it would not happen. If suppose something goes wrong tomorrow, will my devotion be same? Does devotion change with our approvers and disapprovers, getting or not getting? Then it is not a devotion, Saibaba. Saibaba, you have given me this girl as wife. Agreed. Thank you, Saibaba. Thank you. A very nice boy. But I want first this assurance from you that my devotion for you will not change. Whatever may happen. Whatever may happen, my devotion at your feet should remain same. And I want to see you in this birth only again. His father he said, are you mad? You left born in 1918. Why he should come back in 100 years only? God doesn't have any other job or what? I do not. I am convinced that God can do anything. I am asking only for one thing, just to come back here. In blood and flesh, I want to look at him. Father said his boy is gone. I think he was not much atheist at all, he was atheist only. They came back. But he started doing Om Krupa Sindhu, Sainath and Namajap, 108 times, one mala. In the morning, one in the evening. He started going to Shirdi every month, at least once. Apply Uddhi on his forehead. He used to go to the nearby Shirdi Saibaba temple, nearby, every Thursday. And he passed his MSc. He passed his PhD. He got married. And after 4 years, they could not conceive. He went to the doctor and doctor said, your wife cannot conceive. She has such a deficiency, she will not have a child. He went to many gynecologists, many endocrinologists, but nothing. Everybody's answer was same after reports. His wife started crying. His mother-in-law started crying. His mother started crying. He said, no. This is also Sai Baba's decision. If we are a devotee of Saibaba, must believe this is also Saibaba's decision. And we have to accept it, not only accept it, appreciate it. If Saibaba wants to give us children, he will give us 100 children. Only one we are asking for. Don't beg. Just tell him, Saibaba, whatever you are doing, whatever you are planning for us, is the best for me. And there come deals a few other tests also of us. And then after 1 year, his cousin brother returned from UK, holding degree FRCP, degree in medicine from London. He examined her and he said, why are you going to the gynecologist? Your gynecological problem is secondary to medical problem. She has a tuberculosis of the pelvic vertebra. And there is locus focus in the chest also, lung also. I think if that is treated properly, there is a chance that she might conceive. He went to Shirdi. He was starting treatment. He had taken his wife along with him. His wife's parents, principal and his wife. His mother, father also accompanied him. But they were also grieved because of their son's problem. He gave her first rifampicin capsule, which should be taken on empty stomach in pulmonary TB. It should be taken on empty stomach. At the time of Kakad Arti in Sai Sabha Samadhi Mandir at 4 o'clock, 4 a.m., right? He gave her first capsule, rifamycin, very costly drug that time, newly invented. And she swallowed and the treatment was started. He did not ask him why you gave her tuberculosis, about his first problem of infertility. He came back. 9 months treatment was over. All reports had come clear. They began to, but still she could not conceive. They went to Shirdi again once more, just like that for the routine interest of what love for Saibaba. And his mother and father both had opposed very strongly by attending Saibaba without Saibaba doing anything for him. He said, no, Saibaba is doing everything for me. I am convinced that Saibaba is doing everything for me. I am sure that Baba is Baba. He is a real Krupa Sindhu. He is an ocean of grace. And his grace is definitely encircling me from all the sides. He will bestow me in every good thing in the life. So please don't criticize. They all went to Shirdi. And so many years he had been going to Shirdi, 5-6 years. Nobody had shown him Dwarkamai. He used to go to Samadhi Mandir and come back. That day he met one of the other friend. He asked him, are you not coming to Dwarkamai? He said, what is Dwarkamai? That is the place where Baba used to stay. When he was in the body. Oh, I want to see. I read about it in Sai Charita. Come. Both of them went. His relatives also followed them. He sat there. And he looked at there and he started remembering all the stories of Baba's life. All the events that had taken place in the Dwarkamai. He started seeing Baba sitting near the Takiya, then Dikshit ji, Hemalpant ji. He started seeing everyone. He started seeing Shamya, pressing the legs of, doing the Pada Samahan of Sai Baba. Then he started hearing the sounds of that Vadya, Mandir Vadyam. And Sai Baba's procession used to go what is called a Chawi Miran, every alternate day. He started feeling everything, live there. And all of a sudden, he started realizing that from Dhuni, which is still on today also, from the Dhuni, the smoke which is coming out is taking a shape of Baba. He said, this is my Brahm, this is my illusion. But whatever it is a good illusion. I will look at it. And he's continuously staring at that a figure of smoke only. And all of a sudden, his mind started singing, धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा सद्गुरु आयाची चाली परासवर विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा सद्गुरु आयाची चाली परासवर विमान उतरायाची. पुण्याच्या राशी पदोपदी अपार झाल्या पुण्याच्या राशी. सर्व कीर्ते घडली आम्हा आदि कर्णिकाशी. धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा सद्गुरु आयाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा सद्गुरु आयाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. गुरुचरणांचा महिमा नकळे आगमा निगमासी. गुरुचरणांचा महिमा नकळे आगमा निगमासी. अनुभवते जानकीचे गुरुपतीचे रहिवासी. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा सद्गुरु रायाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा साईनाथाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा साईनाथाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा साईनाथाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा साईनाथाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा साईनाथाची खाली परासुरवरा विमान उतरायाची. And he started seeing literally all gods coming there and offering flowers to Saibaba. He said, Saibaba, you are my Sadguru. You are showing me all this. But what does it mean? I don't understand. Now talking in his own mind. And that figure of Saibaba from the smoke, he did hand like this. So he has blessed me. He was happy. But he was showing some signs to him, making some signs to him. And this boy couldn't understand, Prakash couldn't understand. And they came back to the hotel room, they sat. Everyone slept, but he got up. He said, I want to go to the Dwarkami again. And he went there. Obviously, he was not allowed to go inside, but he could see everything. And again, he started seeing from the smoke, there is a figure of Saibaba. Who is Saibaba? And he got such a peace of mind. He continuously was looking, staring at Baba. The love, the waves of love were coming increasingly, more and more intensely in his heart. And all of a sudden, he started chanting, Om Sai Shree Sai Jaya Jaya Sai Ram. Om Sai Shree Sai Jaya Jaya Sai Ram. Om Sai Shree Sai Jaya Jaya Sai Ram. Om Sai Shree Sai Jaya 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 Sai Ram. Om Sai Shri Sai. 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 Jaya Jaya Sai Ram. Sainath Maharaj ki jai. He shouted all of a sudden, Sainath Maharaj ki jai. That watchman came running. What happened? It's night. I allowed him just to sit quietly. But before he could complete his sentence, he also saw from Dhuni Baba coming out. Pratyaksha. Not in the form of smoke. With his kafni satka in his hand. This cloth, white cloth on his head, everything. He was working Shirdi for 14 years. She knew Baba well. He also bowed down. Prakash also bowed down. And Baba started humming a song. All of us know. He took Udi from the Dhuni directly. Not from his holy or something. Udi directly from the Dhuni. You know, Baba was expert in doing that. Putting his hand in any fire, anywhere. And fire would not do any harm to him. And he started pouring that Udi. He did not know how to handle, how to take it. He had one bag with him of carrying Sai Charita and other books and something. He threw everything out, down. And started collecting the Udi which Baba was giving. And Baba started chanting. Udiya ki guniya layo ji, layo ji. Ayo ji, ayo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Ramte Ram ayo ji, ayo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Ram ayo ji, ayo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Are Udiya ki guniya layo ji, layo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji, layo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Are Ram tera ayo ji, ayo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Ram tera ayo ji, ayo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Ram tera ayo ji, ayo ji. Udiya ki guniya layo ji. Ram tera राम आयो जी, आयो जी, दुनिया की दुनिया लायो जी, जब से राम आयो जी, आयो जी, दुनिया की दुनिया लायो जी, जब से राम आयो जी, आयो जी, दुनिया की दुनिया लायो जी, जब से राम आयो जी, आयो जी, दुनिया की दुनिया लायो जी, जब से राम आयो जी, आयो जी, दुनिया की दुनिया लायो जी, जब से राम आयो जी, आयो जी, दुनिया की दुनिया लायो जी, जब से बाबा हाँ बाबा हाँ, तेरे लिए ही लाया है सब कुछ, असं बाबा त्याला म्हणाले. दिस वॉट बाबा टोल्ड हिम. मेरी उदी मेरे बच्चों के लिए ही तो है, और किसी के लिए है? ये साई बाबा वाच समझे. बाबा ने उदी दिया उसके हाथ में, उसने लिया उस बैग में. साई चरित्र भी नीचे गिर गया था. देन ही रियलाइज, बाबा सॉरी 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 सॉरी, मैं शरीर में हर रोज पढ़ता हूं, तू बताएगा मेरे को? नहीं बाबा नहीं. इसे कान पकड़ ले, इसे आई एम सॉरी. बाबा से मुर्गा बन, कान पकड़ के मुर्गा बन, बैठ जा. ये मुर्गा पकड़ के बैठ गया. बाबा इज टेलिंग हिम, यू लुक सो क्यूट, गेट अप माय चाइल्ड, टेक दिस सुदी, go home. At right time, I will send one daughter to you. But don't do anything. Hey, this minute onwards, if you make a simple, small effort for that particular cause, I will not send the angel to your house. 10 years after that, no issue, no child. Girl crossed 40. His parents had become very old. They said, I told you, the whole thing was illusion, delusion, nothing else. Even watchman also saw Baba. And I don't want his this thing verdict at all. I saw with my own eyes, I heard. I have Udi. How Udi came to my back directly. And Baba picked up my Sai Charita and he has given me. So I have kept it in the puja ghar only. I have purchased another book to read. How was it felt? Baba picked up the Sai Charita and gave me. There must be something inside. There must be something done with it or something. He went. I have not opened that book after that at all. He remembered very well that he had, many people have the habit of holding the age corner of at least 1 or 2 pages in the book. He had never done that before in the Sai Charita. But he got that time, that page number this, particular. It was folded. He opened that and he started reading the story of a lady who came down to Saibaba with her stepson Vishwanath. I met Madhava Deshpande, and Madhava Deshpande told Baba to give coconut to her and bless her with kids. Baba first denies. And then say, hey, ऐसी क्या नारे पोरे होती? You know, you get kids with coconut. I think people have gone berserk. But then, within next 5 years, she got 3 sons. 20 years after her marriage. And all of a sudden, at the same time, his wife came. He said, tomorrow is your marriage anniversary, 20 years. He realized this is not coincidence. He bowed down to Saibaba. And he decided to read that charita only, which Baba has given every day. He started reading every day one chapter, one adhyay. That was an English book. After 53 days, on the 53rd day exactly, his wife used to get up early in the morning and sit to read. His wife rushed out of his room and he asked her, what happened? She said, no, our basin is something wrong with the basin, it's choked. And I can't. And she went to her kitchen, some other washroom, and went to the basin and started vomiting. She said, I don't know, I'm going to severe nausea, severe retching. I'm feeling like just like vomiting, bring out everything. He said, don't worry. Immediately went inside. The same udhi was kept in his house. He brought that udhi. But before he could bring that udhi, she had vomited and she was fainting. So he jumped, he ran to save her, to protect her. And all of a sudden, that dabbi of udhi fell down. He said, no, Baba has done this. He has some little few particles of udhi on his hand. He touched her tongue with his hand and said, this is Baba's udhi. He collected the udhi from floor also and said, this udhi cannot become apavitra. It can never become unholy. I am unholy, agreed. I am impure, but udhi cannot be. I will go to Shirdi just now. I will do the visarjan of this udhi. He told his father to call doctor. He went to Shirdi immediately by taking a cab. Got udhi. He entered home. And mother opened the door with very smiling face. She said, his mother said, Om Krupa Sindhu Shree Sainath. अरे मारे दिकरा साईबाबा सचमुच कृपा सिंधु छे એમાંથી કઈ પ્રમાણની જરૂરત નથી. Yes, that was Gujarati boy, so understood fine, right? And he said, what happened? The wife is carrying. Pregnancy test is positive. And he got a beautiful daughter after 9 months and 9 days exactly. Baba's words came true. Never ever doubt your Sadguru's words. His parents also bowed down to Baba. Only one child he was very happy with. He took the child to Shirdi. The child became 6 months old. He, his wife, his daughter, his parents and her brother also. He again at night went to Dwarkamai. But days had changed. There was lock and everything. But he could see, there was a window, he could see. And out of Dhuni, he saw a beautiful thing. Baba coming out of the Dhuni with a child in his hands, exactly like his daughter. Baba gave him confirmation. This is my gift to you. This is my child I am giving to you, my child. You are my child, she is also my child. I am giving you child myself. Yes, I am. That I am. I am yours and you are mine. Clean, clear-cut and precise. No doubts. He bowed down to him. He got up and saw Baba was not there. He did not tell anyone this. There was a naming ceremony. The Jyotishi had told him not to do naming ceremony for 7 months. He wanted to go to Shirdi for naming ceremony. First they decided some other name. And on naming ceremony they said, no. My daughter's name I will only choose. He got a beautiful name in his mind. When Saibaba was giving him a daughter, coming out of the Dhuni, he kept his daughter's name Dhuni. Daughter's name was Dhuni. Are you understanding? This is how we should be at his feet. Okay? We should be Ambadnya. Every minute was Ambadnya. He did not want to name her, give her name. which was away from Sai. Baba had given him the sign, the confirmation, the proof that I am bringing out this your child from my dhuni. It is the prasad of dhuni. Right? How Baba works. You can never understand their ways. Keep that in mind. But always should believe and trust him. Whatever he does is right. And that is Natha Samet. It may appear wrong to us. We might find it harmful, like tuberculosis she had. But everything is being done for you and your life only. Remember that. Right? Ananta Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Rajathiraja Yogiraja Parabrahma Shree Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. श्रीमासे पंढरपूर साईबाबा रमावर रमावर साईबाबा रमावर शुद्ध भक्ती चंद्रभागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा पुंडलिक जागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा यावो अवघे जन करा बाबासी वंदन साईची वंदन करा बाबाची वंदन गणू म्हणे बाबा साई भाव भाव माझे आई भाव माझे आई भाव भाव माझे आई श्री माझे पंढरपूर साई बाबा रमावर साई बाबा रमावर शुद्ध भक्ती चंद्रभागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा पुंडलिक जागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा यावो अवघे जन करा बाबासी वंदन साईची वंदन करा बाबासी वंदन गणू म्हणे बाबा साई धाव भाव माझे आई भाव माझे आई धाव भाव माझे आई पंढरपूर साई बाबा रमावर साई बाबा रमावर शुद्ध भक्ती चंद्रभागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा पुंडलिक जागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा राहो अवघे जन करा बाबाची वंदन साईची वंदन करा बाबाची वंदन गणू म्हणे बाबा साई भाव भाव माझे आई भाव माझे आई भाव भाव माझे आई माझे पंढरपूर साई बाबा रमावर साई बाबा रमावर शुद्ध भक्ती चंद्रभागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा पुंडलिक जागा भाव पुंडलिक जागा अवघे जन करा बाबाची वंदन साईची वंदन करा बाबाची वंदन गणू म्हणे बाबा साई भाव भाव माझे आई भाव माझे आई भाव भाव माझे आई माझे आई भाव भाव माझे आई. Now what is this? We call him Sai Baba and call him Ai also. How is it? Yes, he is a my Baba. He is beyond all genders and everything, all such things there. Come on. He is a Parabrahma. We said na Parabrahma. Ananta Kodi Brahmanda Nayak Rajathiraja Yogiraja Parabrahma. Parabrahma is beyond everything, beyond time, beyond Maya. त्या मायेच्या पैडपारा सद्गुरु राया निज बसती. Remember always. One OV from Sai Satcharitamrita. In Marathi I translate it for you. इतर देव सारे माईक गुरुची शाश्वत देव एक चरणी ठेविता विश्वास देख रेखेवरी मेघ मारितो. इतर देव सारे माईक गुरुची शाश्वत देव एक चरणी ठेविता विश्वास देख रेखेवर मेघ मारितो. इतर देव सारे माईक, गुरुची शाश्वत देव एक, चरणी ठेविता विश्वास देख, रेखेवर मेघ मारितो. The meaning is, all the gods, other forms are also lovable. They are loving, they are caring, they take your care. But they are Maya, means they come with Maya. Guru, Sadguru is one thing, that form of the Sri Hari Guru, or we call it Trivikram Hari Guru, is a form which is beyond the tenets of Maya, which is above Maya, who doesn't require Maya to take the form, the shape, anything. So he is not bound by Maya at all. Itara deva sare maika guru shashvata deveka. He is a shashvat. Means he is there always. There's no place, there's no time where he is not there. He is omnipresent, he is omniscient, he is omnipotent. Sharani Thevita Vishwas Dekh. If you have full trust, complete faith, complete surrender at his lotus feet, Rekhe vara mekh marito. Rekh means line written on your forehead. It's called as Rekh. Mekh marito. Mane means it changes the whole meaning of that line. Who is the Guru? Remember this. That's why always whatever happens, come what may. Come what may. Never leave Sadguru Charan. Never even think of leaving Sadguru Charan. That is most important. Okay? Agreed? So we all say now, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om, Sri Ram, Ambad. Love you, my kids. Love you.